Okay, shalom. So, I'm coming to you all today with another fasting video. Um, I'm starting my fast. I don't know how long I'm fasting. As of right now, it is an absolute fast. I have some things in my life that I need to work on that I am praying God to move in my life for. And I need some things to move pretty quickly. So I'm going on a fast to open up the floodgates and for the Most High to break some yokes over my life. Some things that have kept me in bondage for the past couple of years. Some things that I have struggled with. Also, financial breakthroughs. I'm going through an eviction right now, so I'm praying and believing and asking the Most High for provisions for me and my children. I'm praying for me and my right now, where he's my boyfriend, but I'm praying for for us to be right with the Most High and to go ahead and be married to one another. So these are some of the things that I am right now asking the Most High for. And this is actually day 2 of my fast. Of pretty much though, I think I've had 1 bottle of water since yesterday. And like I said, I don't know exactly how long this fast is going to be. And but I just, wanted to come on here because I've been, in my word. And I started it yesterday. And I was praying and I was reading my Bible. And I kind of fell into a deep sleep. And I kind of had some dreams that were a little troubling. One of the dreams were 3 dreams, all, and they were all, kind of like in conjunction with one another. But the first one was, the first dream I had was, I had a dream where people were bringing food over to my house to grill out, having to cook out. I had all this food there. I was eating all these different things, and my soon-to-be husband actually was eating an eagle, and he does eat a lot of unclean things. I'm a Hebrew, and he's a Christian. He's not necessarily, he doesn't follow the Levitical diet. And so in my dream, he had grilled an eagle. And we know that is a detestable bird. It's a very unclean bird, and the Most High does not, it's nothing that we are supposed to eat. So that was there. And I was just looking at it, and it kind of looked like baby back ribs, but like the wings part looked like the rib or whatever, and they were like ripping it off and eating it. And I was looking at that, and I was like, no. And I was like Googling. I was like, I don't think that I should eat that. So let me Google eagle and see if it's even clean. And of course it wasn't. So my dream switched, and I was in the backyard of a house, my house, I believe. It was a little dark out, and my children were out back playing. And I saw 2 black dogs with red eyes. Kind of looked like they had, I don't know what they call it when the dogs lose their hair, but they looked really in bad shape, And now that I think about it, there was a black dog that came in my backyard at one point that was black, was losing its hair, was bloody, had bloody spots, just bad. I called the dog pound and had to have it removed because I believe that dog had a really unclean demonic spirit in it. But anyway, in my dream, these 2 dogs were in the back, and my children, my younger children, were running in the back playing. And so I ran back there to get them to, protect them. from this dog. So this dog bit my leg, so I ran in the house. I'm washing the blood off my leg, and I'm a little upset. Excuse me. So the dream switched, and I was in a house, and this lady was going around just killing people in the house. And my children were in the house, but they were kind of like disguised. Like, she couldn't see them. Like, I could see them. I knew where they were, but she didn't. For some reason, she like overlooked them or whatever. So I was able to save them. And so I woke up and was troubled. And I called my aunt, who was really good at dream interpretations. And I was not able to get hold of my mother until this morning. And she kind of told me a little bit, but she said she didn't want to give me a fleshly answer. And I told her I appreciated her for that. She wanted to pray and get some understanding, and she'd get back to me. But from what we all gathered collectively was that I am under a spiritual attack because of the fast. Now, we all know that Satan is afraid of us when we fast, because when you fast, you get power. You know, your spirit is empowered. You are starving your flesh. You are afflicting your soul, but your spirit is getting stronger and you're gaining more power. And so I was actually in Isaiah, reading my Bible in Isaiah, and I went over Isaiah 58, where it talks about right and wrong fasting. So, you know, so I was in Isaiah, and for those of you all, you know, who know anything about Isaiah 58, you know, it talks about right and wrong fasting. So, I just wanted to share this video with you all, and if anyone else is fasting right now for any reasons, just stay encouraged and to keep going. You're going to have dreams. You're going to have troubling dreams. That's the enemy trying to. I believe when I had that dream that I was eating that food, I actually believed that I had broken my fast. I was so disappointed in myself in the dream. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I sat here and did that. But when I woke up, I was like, wow, I didn't. I was happy that I hadn't broken my fast. Excuse me. Y'all have to excuse me. I've been up since about 6:30 with my soon-to-be husband. And it was funny because last night we both were, you know, kind of like in the Word together, and I didn't know that he knew the Bible as well as he did. I kind of just went to, I believe it was Psalms, the first Psalms, and he knew like the whole thing by heart, and I was very impressed because I hadn't seen that side of him. And it was really confirmation. You know, like people who know me know I've been struggling with many things, drug addictions, one. And, you know, he told me that he had prayed for me. And I would say about 3 days ago was really bad. I was really bad at my drug addiction. I was breaking things in the house, putting holes in the walls. Just, it was really bad. And he said that he had prayed, and I had spazzed out for like the first and the second and the third day. And then like I just woke up and decided to just fast. It was like, you know, it was like my spirit and my soul, you know, was fighting against it. But I know he was praying for me, because I just woke up and wanted to be better. It's like, you know, it's like the Most High answered his prayers. And I just woke up completely, totally different. Like, he even told me, like, we were arguing one time, and I was like, literally, we got into a physical altercation. You know, we were in here fighting. You know, I wasn't myself. And, you know, he saw that, but he prayed for me, you know, and You know, I don't, and I can tell you honestly right now, I have no desire to do any drugs, to drink any kind of liquor or anything, you know. And you know, I thank the Most High for that. I thank the Most High for bringing me someone who cared enough. You know, I even went to the Hebrew temple last night and had the elders lay hands on me and pray with me. And, you know, they gave me money, gave me food, because we're going through a hard time right now. I told you, an eviction, and just a lot of things have been coming at me all kinds of ways. And I'm just so thankful that, for one, I really feel like he is God sent. You know, this is a little personal. We really don't even have sex, you know. I remember we went almost 2 months of just not having sex, just being with each other and laying in the same bed, not even touching each other, but getting up every morning and loving each other, and just, you know, and that's what I needed, because, you know, I was molested and raped as a child, you know. So, and he even said that, he said, you know, you don't need that. You need something deeper than that. You don't need sex, because that's not even something that's really you know, it's not really a thing for me. And it's not, you know, because of sexual abuse and the molestation that happened to me. So I feel like what he's given me is intimacy, and being with someone who loves me genuinely for me and really wants me to be a better person, you know. And so I'm very thankful that, you know, this man is in my life, and I'm thankful that the Most High has brought the head, my protector, my husband, you know, to me. And you know, I am praying that we do make it official, you know, but I'm very thankful that the Most High has brought someone in my life that genuinely does care about me and my children, loves all 7 of my children like they are his own, and he has a daughter, and so now we have 8 children together here in this home. And he tells me all the time, you know, that, like, this man didn't have to come. He came here to be with me in my little house. This man has businesses all across the country. He has a house in California, an apartment in Las Vegas. He has a house in Louisiana. He has, you know, he has several businesses, one in Mississippi, one in Louisiana, one in California, one in Las Vegas. But he left all of that to come and be here with me. So that says a lot. You know, he says that you know, like last night we were talking, and he was just like, why can't you just accept the fact that I want to be here, that I want you, I want your heart, you know. So, and I fasted a while ago for, I believe I was still with my baby's father and still wanting to be with him and still thinking that, you know, he was the one, and he just wasn't, because every time me and him got together, you know, we always fought. It was always a physical altercation. He would always leave, and he would never, nothing positive came out of it. With him, it's different. With him, we talk. My baby's father just wanted to have sex with me and, you know, fight me. Didn't even spend time with his kid. This man, like, spends time with my kids like they're his. And their own father didn't even do that. So I'm just noticing a difference. And I remember I fasted a few years ago for a husband, for a breakthrough in my life, and I feel like that those prayers have been answered. And now I'm fasting for, you know, a new home, a financial breakthrough, and for the things that I'm asking for now. And I'm just thankful that the Most High has heard my prayers. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to let you all know that fasting and praying does break yokes, and can definitely remove strongholds, and can also bring you out of bondage, whatever bondage you may be in, whether it's drug, and maybe it's whatever addictions or whatever it is that you're going through, or that you are, having a hard time with. That fasting and praying is definitely the key. So I'll leave you with this, and I say shalom, and I love you all, and goodbye.